Today I'm going to show you a really quick way to even out your skin using no foundation. As you can see, the before and after is definitely visible, but up close you can see the skin looks so natural. There's no makeup visible. We've just evened out the redness, minimised the appearance of pores, really hydrated the skin, and now it's protected from UV rays and blue light. Here I've applied some bronzer, my eyebrows and some eye makeup, and as you can see the skin looks as if I'm wearing foundation and I'm not. So I've washed my face, and the first product I'm going in with is the Zoe Skin Smart Tone Broad Spectrum SPF 50. I use this every single day. So this is a very lightweight sunscreen that has self-adjusting tint pigments. So as it comes out, it initially comes out like sort of white, and then as it goes onto the skin and you blend it in, it goes almost like a skin tone, but it's so light, barely visible. Great on a day when you just want to head to the gym, you want your SPF on, but you want the tiniest amount of coverage. This really is the first step in evening out our skin tone, and it does a great job considering really is just an SPF, and it really does hydrate the skin. This particular way of doing a no makeup look is a really nice way to flood the skin with hydration, but without making you look greasy. I do apologise, I'm currently getting over the flu, so my voiceover might not be perfect this week, I do apologise. To add some additional glow to the skin, but also to tighten the skin around the eyes, I'm taking the Lisa Eldridge Elevated Glow. This is an optional step, I really love it, especially on a no makeup look. I feel like adding glow to the cheekbones and everything just makes the skin look so beautifully flawless. And because this does have that tightening ingredient, it's really good around the eyes. The shade I'm using is Cosmic Rose, and I'm just blending it in with my fingers. It's not disturbing the SPF that we've already applied. And as you can see, I'm taking that over my eyebrow bone for a little bit of a nice highlight in this area and also the inner corner of the eyes. This will be going underneath a little bit of concealer that we're going to be applying shortly. Next up, for some additional SPF coverage as well as a light amount of coverage to the skin, I'm going in with the Trinny London BFF SPF 30 cream. This is in light medium. It comes in I think about 5 different shades, and again this has those kind of micro encapsulated pigments that blend with your skin. It comes out white, and then as you blend it onto the skin it transforms into a skin tint. Because we've already got a little bit of that skin tint in from our original SPF, this is a second layer, but it adds luminosity and a bit more glow and a little bit more coverage. Super natural. You'll see when I zoom in you can still see my skin, but it just gives you that little bit extra. I'm sorry that I'm slightly out of focus here. I do come back to focus in a moment. Again, this is predominantly an SPF first. It's not meant as a foundation as such. It's just there to offer a little bit of added coverage. You could of course layer this particular product. You don't have to use the Zoe one first. I like to use the Zoe because it is a higher SPF and it goes with my skincare regime, and then I like to use this one. But again, it's totally up to you. Both are great. They are very similar. It's just one's a little bit more luminous, one has that tiny bit more coverage, which is the Trinny London. But when we're talking about coverage, we are talking marginal differences. Now I'm getting in with the Trinny London BFF Serum Eye Concealer. You've seen me use this on my channel before. I have just purchased a new one. This is the shade Alice, which is lighter for my winter skin. I cannot tell you how incredible this concealer is. I'm not referring so much to the coverage because it does add coverage, but there are concealers out there that will give you more coverage than this. But this is incredible if you want to conceal and hide imperfections, but you are concerned that it's going to add some form of crepiness to your skin. This is not going to do that on any level at all. You cannot make this cakey and you cannot make it enhance your fine lines and wrinkles. It is the texture that makes this completely different. The formulation is like a thick oil, but that sounds like so off-putting because it's not. But when I say that, it's so different compared to a traditional concealer. It's extremely hydrating and it doesn't dry in the same way as ordinary concealers, and that is the issue that we have with the crepiness. Usually they dry down, they enhance fine lines and wrinkles, but this doesn't do that. But it doesn't leave you greasy either. So I've placed that underneath the eyes and a little bit around my nose where I tend to get red. Now I'm just taking a traditional concealer that has that drying down effect just to spot conceal. I have 1 or 2 blemishes and a couple of freckles that I like just to conceal. And this is a great way to make the skin look a little bit more flawless without any additional coverage as such. I sometimes like to add a little bit more coverage just to the corners of my eyes because it gives a bit more of a lifted effect. This area tends to get a bit red as we age. And I just had a blemish here last week, so I'm covering that. Sunscreen does make the skin look a little bit on the shiny side, so I'm taking a small amount of this finishing powder by Charlotte Tilbury in a powder puff, and I'm popping this just through the centre of the face. This isn't a product that adds any coverage, it just really does mattify the skin. So use this opportunity to take down the shine where you do not want it. So that's how I'm currently doing my base makeup on days where I don't look like I'm wearing anything on my skin. Up close you can see that the pores on my nose have been minimised, the skin looks much more even, but you can see everything about my skin that makes it skin, so nobody would know that I was wearing anything. And yet when you apply a little bit of mascara, bronzer and blush, you can see that the skin looks perfected as if you are wearing a foundation, only we literally have a skin tint on. So I absolutely love this. I hope you found that useful and you give some of these products a try. I will link them in the description bar for you. Some of those products will be affiliate links. It doesn't cost you anything to shop via the link. It just means I get a kickback from the brand. Please give the tutorial a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you've got anything to comment, I'd love to read those below. And I will see you on Sunday with another video. Bye guys.